Well, it doesn't get much better than this. HSV Gen F GTS, Mt Panorama Bathurst, and no one else on the racetrack. So a pretty unique opportunity for me to take one of Australia's greatest road cars on Australia's greatest racetrack. So what we'll do is we'll talk a little bit about the key points of the track that we like to hit when we're racing in the V8 supercar, as far as where we position the car, some of the speeds that we hit, and just some of the unique elements around driving around Mt Panorama Bathurst, because it is an amazing bit of road. It is the most challenging bit of road that we have and racetrack that we have here in Australia. So here we are, end of Mountain Straight, turn 2, turn in nice and early, third gear. This car, the corner's got a lot of camber in it, so it likes to suck the car in and get on the gas nice and early, and then exit out nice and wide to the exit. Grab fourth gear on the run up to the cutting. Speed here is around 180, 185k an hour, and the car's really labouring. This is a really steep part of the hill. Into the cutting, turn in nice and early, get nice and close to the wall, let the car flow out. It's really important to keep momentum up as you're going up the hill, because even though the supercar's got 640 odd horsepower, it still takes a bit of labouring, a little bit of effort to get it up the hill. Up to what we used to call the tree. Get the car nice close, then let it flow out for the run down into Reed Park, past Solomon Park sign, and now the dip down into Reed Park. The car floats over this hump and then down really hard on the suspension as we go past the grate, and then off the brake and try and flow as much speed as we can through the exit of Reed Park, out nice and close to the wall again, into McPhillamy, over the hump, around 210k an hour. Car gets up on two wheels, wait for it to settle, then hard back on the throttle as quick as we can again for the run to Skyline. Get the car nice and straight, position it on the track under the L and the D and the Holden sign and the bridge. Brush the wall, third gear, back to second for the approach to the dipper. Keep the car nice and tight against the edge of the wall here, and then up on two wheels, down through the dipper. Grab third gear straight away on the exit for the run down to Forest Elbow, really threading the needle through the concrete walls here. Back to second gear. And it's really important here to set the car up for the exit for the run onto Conrod Straight. So late apex, watch the inside wall, and let the car flow out nice and close to the exit wall. Third gear, fourth gear, as we go through a little kink. Fifth gear. And this is actually, we're doing around 240, 245k an hour by this stage. This is where you can actually have a bit of a relax. Pull sixth gear before we go up over the hump. And the car's accelerating all the time up to top speed of around 290k an hour, and you actually relax a little bit, take a few deep breaths, relax the hands a little for the run, getting ready for the entry to the chase. 290k an hour, turn into the chase, flat out, hard on the throttle, let the car settle, then hard on the brakes, back down through the gears, all the way back to second gear. This is the hardest braking zone that we have anywhere in Australia. And then pick the throttle up for the run out of the chase. Try and get through the second last corner flat. Got to be really careful this exit curve, you don't get up too high and let the car get too taily. And then the run down to the final corner. Really important, the final corner here, that you go in nice and deep and finish the lap strongly, but you always have a tendency to lock the rear brakes and just be a little bit unsettled on the way in. Make sure you hit the apex, nail the throttle, grab third gear on the exit, have a look down at the timing dash, and hopefully it's a nice fast lap.
I just